What's good? What's good? My beautiful infinite beings. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. At this channel, we engage in spiritual alchemy to help you realign, transform, and live your best life. Since October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're talking a little bit about post-surgical bras. Bras that you would wear after your mastectomy.
Infinite Being, use your intention, love your life.
We're talking a little bit about mastectomy bras that you would wear after your mastectomy. Some will choose to go flat. That is, not have a reconstruction done, and they can still opt to place a form or prostheses within their bras, and there are bras for that. I chose to do the reconstruction and had to figure out the proper bra to wear. Either way, finding the proper bra can be a little bit challenging. One big thing to think of is that mastectomies can be pretty brutal on the body, and you want to go with support as well as comfort as much as possible. With the mastectomy, you might end up with tubes and all kinds of things that are attached to you as well. So it's always nice to have other things like gauze that can be wrapped around and even put on incision sites if that's allowed by your doctor, and the proper bra. My first bra after the mastectomy was a black front zip sports bra, which was fine, but it did hurt a lot where the incision was underneath, like on my rib cage, where my rib cage and breast kind of attached. So I had to do a lot of gauze, and I also realized that sometimes that particular bra was a little too painful to me because of where the elastic hit. The elastic hit right at the incision site and was just a little too tight. So later I found a bra by Victoria's Secret that it's actually a cute sports bra, but it was a slide on, and then I would have a little help trying to get it on, but it was a slide on, and then where the normal elastic was, it was just very flat and soft. So it was a lot easier to manage the scars, the area where the incisions were. And the bra was still very supportive without, of course, underwire. You don't want to use underwire anymore, especially not after surgery. The next bra that I got was this really pretty, I think it's called an anemone bra. I'll put the link down in the description. But basically, one of the cool things is, once again, it does have the elastic. Hopefully it will be have a little more padding underneath. So at this point, after the reconstruction, I received this bra, and this bra is also a front zip, but then it also has straps, so you can kind of take that off and then put it over the shoulder and put that back on. It's a really cute bra. The next one, when I graduated from those bras, I had trouble finding a bra that was really suitable for me, that wasn't like painful, too squishy, or too free. And I looked all over the place. I found an Under Armour sports bra, but they were really, really difficult to deal with. Their customer service was frankly very difficult to get through, get hang-ups, and not a whole lot of help there, so kind of done with that company. Then there's the SheFit, which they were very, very, very helpful. Once you go through mastectomy, you'll not necessarily have a size per se. So you're no longer, 36D, 36C, or whatever, your CCs. So when you go through trying to figure out, first of all, what is your cup size? You don't know because it's by CC. So you just it's like a try and fail kind of thing. SheFit was a really great company to work with via telephone, and actually the very first bra that I got from them didn't really work out that well because I was a little larger than I thought I was, and besides, after surgery you're going to drop and fluff, so you'll want to figure out a size that works for you, and they were really helpful with that. But one of the things I like about this bra from SheFit is that it is really adjustable in the back, and it's a front zip. It's very snug, but also very comfortable, as well as it's also flat. So I really recommend them as a company. They were just wonderful. And then I had a friend who also has a business in bras, and she literally will measure you. Now, if you're in New Jersey, I went to her in New Jersey and was able to get fully measured. And she gave me a few bras to try on, quite a few bras to try on, and know that your size will change depending on where you are in your stage of development. But when you have someone who measures you like she does, and I'll put the details down in the description, for those of you who want to trek out to Jersey or who are in Jersey and it's accessible for you, go for her. She's just amazing, very confidential, very calming, very professional. And even though she's my friend, she's amazing. So I got, you want to feel like kind of sexy. So I got a bra that was also a little sheer and, had a little sass about it. She deals with a lot of different brands, so that might be an option for you, or at this point, if you want to give her a call to see what you can schedule. But either way, going through this process is so difficult, and I just didn't want people to have to struggle the way I did. So to get some hints, I was all over the internet. I got bras in, they were not the size they said they were. You get them and they're this little thing, or depending on where they're coming from. And you're going to be in and out of them anyway, because you don't know what size necessarily you're going to be. You have a hope to be maybe a size, or maybe you don't even know what size you want to be. And that's okay too. Just have the conversation with your doctor, and depending on your frame, your ability, your tissues, your abilities to be able to carry a particular CC level, that can vary from person to person. So I think it's really best when you can have a conversation with your medical team, and then also, plan ahead, because a lot of the discussion that I tried to have in the beginning was late, and then by the time I went to order bras, either they weren't available or they were difficult. So that time had passed, they moved on to different bras. So it's a really good idea to kind of have these things, so you're not scrambling afterwards and having to wear the same thing over and over and over again for long periods of time. And getting multiple bras can also be helpful, maybe a little bit more comfortable during the day and a little more structured at night as you move around. Maybe you are a mover in your sleep. So these are just things to think about. I hope this helps. If you have any other tips or tricks, please leave them down and help others. We're a fam here. Thanks so much for listening. Smooches.
Thanks for watching, Infinite Beings. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, smooches.